Oh, right, guys. So we are gonna be reacting to David Pacman. Tesla is done in Germany. 94% won't buy it. You guys have to let me know whether or not this is true. David Pacman is more to the left side of the equation. It might be true. Let's jump in and see what's going on, guys.
Record this one rather than immediately deleting it because it's so bad. We are going to talk about so many things today, including does the Constitution matter anymore? We're going to do some tax stuff, some thick and meaty policy things, but we're also going to talk about the free market and free market capitalism. And I come to you bearing news, my friends, that the free market appears to be deciding that Tesla is done. If you want to see real capitalism, we are seeing it in front of our very eyes. Tesla is collapsing in Germany. It has nothing to do with government interference. It has nothing to do with regulation. It has nothing to do with an overzealous regulator or government. It is the free market at work. People deciding they do not want a product. And this has consequences for the company selling that product. What am I talking about? A massive survey of over 100,000 Germans confirmed what Tesla's sales numbers in Europe already told us. 94% of Germans say they will not buy a Tesla.
Damn.
This is not happening in a vacuum because EV sales are going up. If nobody wants electric vehicles, then of course anybody selling only electric vehicles is going to suffer, but that is very much not the case. German electric vehicle sales grew 27% last year, while Tesla sales went down 41% and a staggering 70% in the first 2 months of
Damn,
2025
that's bad. That's very bad.
compared to last year. This is destructive. Why is this happening? The answer is very simple. Elon Musk torched his own brand. Germany has plenty of electric vehicle options. They are choosing anything but Tesla because when your CEO is out there praising the far right AFD party, meddling in elections, throwing up Nazi salutes at Trump's inauguration, yeah, that is going to be a problem in a country that takes its history a little bit more seriously than Elon Musk does. Now, we zoom out from Germany. This is not only happening in Germany. We talked about Europe and Tesla sales collapsing in Europe, but it's even bigger than that because Tesla's hemorrhaging customers worldwide. Here in the United States, Tesla went from the ambassador brand for electric vehicles, for liberals, for progressives, to people who care about the environment, to a rolling billboard for Elon Musk's far right political fantasies and delusions. So the Republican solution is government intervention, which they claim to be against. Donald Trump spent years mocking electric cars and, calling them scams. You can't drive anywhere, you can't charge them. He attacked climate policy.
Well, technically, I mean, we're not. I like electric cars. Don't get me wrong, I like them. But we're not in that position. Some electric car they take between 12 to 24 hours, man. I used to live in a building in Milwaukee where there was a lot of Teslas, man. But they took a lot of time to even, Teslas and electric vehicles, they take a lot of time to charge, man. So if you're a privileged person that can just have your car, you're not using it that often, well, you can just leave your car charging. But then, well, that's fine, but we're not in that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're getting there. I like the hybrids, where it's electric but gasoline. Like, I think that's a great combination. If things go south, you have the gasoline. Like I think that's very nice.
He just last week did this full blown Tesla infomercial from the White House where he climbed into a Model S and said to his followers, it's an American made car. I love Tesla. Republicans
Tesla.
who spent decades attacking government subsidies for electric vehicles are suddenly rallying behind Tesla because now Elon Musk is on their team. Sean Hannity, the Fox News propagandist, who spent years mocking electric vehicles as liberal toys. They're not real cars for a real man. He now says he's buying a Tesla S Plaid to support Elon Musk. What's the problem with this new strategy aside from being a 180 departure from the principles that they claim to adhere to, which is EVs bad, government intervention bad, suddenly government intervention good, EVs are good? The problem is that there don't seem to be enough right-wing Tesla buyers to replace the flood of Democrats and independents that are abandoning the brand. Tesla went from being the progressive status symbol to something that even liberals with paid off Teslas don't want to be seen in. People are dumping their Teslas because they want nothing to do with the brand. Senator Mark Kelly just got rid of his Tesla this weekend, instead getting I think it's an American-made, a union labor Chevy Tahoe or one of those completely inefficient Chevy SUVs, because he said every time he would get into the Tesla, it reminded him of how much damage Elon Musk and Trump were doing to the country. Elon did this to himself. Nobody forced him to turn Tesla into a symbol of authoritarianism. Nobody made him call Senator Mark Kelly a traitor for supporting
Damn.
Ukraine. No one told him to push extraordinarily right-wing, borderline Nazi rhetoric and far-right conspiracy theories. And so we have capitalism in this country. Hello. We have a free market.
Well, we don't. Well, I guess we do it in some sense, but not in the full extent. We have like a mix of things here. I don't know. We don't. I mean, yeah, I think Elon Musk knew the consequences of this, right? That's why he jumped, I guess. But I don't
Tesla
know.
is no longer the cool, forward-thinking electric vehicle company. It's
No.
another, I guess in a sense, casualty of the culture war that has been launched by the American right wing. Tesla's future is looking grim. I can't tell you how glad I am that I dumped my Tesla stock a while ago. I can't tell you how glad I am that I dumped my Tesla vehicle. Oh, what massive dumps. I flushed it 15 times. But now you've got, the Tesla sales pitches on the White House lawn and Hannity and everybody saying we are now going to get a Tesla. It's not convincing to me, and I don't know what they can do now to stop the problem. And even worse news for the Cybertruck. Listen to this. I have a book coming out. I've
Whoa.
spent a long time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a curveball, man.
Crucial question. How did American politics before it's too late? Trump back in the White House, sense of what's happening.
Yo, that was a curveball. I did not expect that. That came from all the way here. Damn. Well, that was a month ago. I don't know what things are right now when it comes down to Teslas. Maybe they're suck ass. I don't know. Let me see. Teslas stock. Let me see, 5 days ago. Let's say a year from now, I guess. Oh, there's not a graph here. Am I looking at this correctly? What the hell? 6 months from now. And I'm looking here. It's not allowing me. I'm sorry, guys. Texas Golf Live. Let me see. Not today. Not today. Today we're just sensationalistic, but live. Okay, let's see. 5 days ago. I mean, it's very stable. I don't know what's the... Well, probably... You know how politics is, man. Like, politics is a weird thing. I don't think these companies come and go kind of thing. You see what I'm saying? They come and go. You know? And someone is saying that Tesla is looking to just replace Elon. I don't know how truthful that is. The Tesla's boards trying to replace Elon. I don't know why. That could be something else, right? That they're probably really losing a lot of money. But you have to give it time. These things just, you can take a nice... I was 6 months. It sounds like a good estimate whether or not these things are working or not. But let me know what you guys think. You're in Germany. Are you seeing less Teslas or more Teslas? I would like to know. I'll see you next one.